Today I'm going to waste a few minutes of your time going over a few post-dictions, headlines that are out there that anyone could pick up and read. But we're going to go into something a bit deeper that no other channel could do. Welcome, guys. Let's take a good gander, focus, and inspection. Before you ship this off or say, I'm not interested, we got to look at Portland, Oregon. We got to look at Oregon and what is happening. And it is a major occurrence, and it will engulf all of the United States of America. We warned you guys about Amerifornia. We told you guys about Wagons East, leftists East. We told you, we've been warning, and we've been in depth. Okay, let's go over this. Let's go over the headlines, which many channels have done already and became internet superstars by post-dicting. Here it is. Ethan Huff is reporting on Natural News. Retailers, businesses continue to flee Portland due to rampant violence, theft, and lawlessness. And it goes into the closures of big retail stores and corporations. And so people in their 40s are at the tipping point between loving and leaving Portland. Regardless of how seriously I love Portland, I can't deny that this has become an incredibly hard place to live. So there it is right there. So Oregon population decline is cause for concern, says economists. So there it is right there. Losing residents at the 6th fastest rate. And Portland homeless population is driving residents out of North Portland. So homelessness, so North Portland's rampant homeless problem has residents fleeing the city, according to a report. Cracker Barrel becomes the latest company to flee Portland amid rising crime, retail, and theft. And Walmart will close its final 2 Portland stores and lay off 600 workers after record-breaking thefts in Democratic led city, Democratic leftist whatever city, and that's the Daily Mail actually reporting that. And Oregon lawmakers approved $200 million for housing for homelessness. So I kind of want to throw something out there right there. It's kind of better than what New Zealand did 4 years ago. New Zealand using tents to house homeless. They were giving away free tents. Jacinta Ardern, wake up, stop selling out your country. So there it is right there. So now what do I want to get into? These videos have already been made by internet superstars, have already been warning you about this, are telling you about this. These internet superstars that arise from the ashes of COVID to save the world. Where were these people, these huge superstars, where were these people when the poop was hitting the fan and when things needed to be told, when they should have been told to start preventing this, right? So here it is. Sorry for wasting 3 minutes of your time, so let's go into what we were saying. So Portland in trouble, middle-class Americans head east, can't compete with money laundering 4 years ago. Edmonton homelessness, New Mexico homelessness, camps, HQ2 headquarters, Portland fining citizens for sleeping, right there, on private property. Portland housing tipping as Americans flee. Now, look at this. Tipping point. Tipping as Americans flee Wagons East, too expensive to maintain a basic lifestyle 4 years ago, all before the you-know-what. Economic takeover of Portland and Seattle, severely unaffordable. Foreign investors, CCP takeover 5 years ago. Foreign investors are ripping up the landscape of the West Coast from San Diego to Vancouver, Canada. There it is right there, 5 years ago. Runoff on Chinese money, Seattle invaded by investors. Portland housing now unaffordable. 5 years ago. So if you look at the timelines, you'll see how we stitched this together over the years and kind of been warning you people. You see, this is one thing this channel could do that a lot can't. We could just go back and say what we said, what we saw, what we were warning people about. And I was so desperately trying to wake people up to this economic takeover, to this agendas we're going through right now. I did everything, and I feel like I don't know what it is. So you have people coming forward. So you get these big name people would come forward and say, look what's happening in Portland. People are leaving. And then the whole world will go, oh, did you see what he just said? He said people are leaving Portland. Oh my God. It's like, wait, what? No, this was happening way before the you-know-what. So This is the position we're in here. This is information is not. I just wish more people could have taken me seriously. I just wish more people could have just listened to what I had to say all these years, because I think we would have looked at what I was saying and said, hey, you know that nut bar that owns a toy store as a private citizen in a small town? Maybe he's right about what he's talking about, and how this is a takeover, and how this is an economic takeover, and how money laundering, buying entire towers and leaving them empty by foreign investors that are got very smart. They were using corporate numbers. Corporate numbers. Yeah. Anyways, guys. Hey, I really hope I could see you guys tonight on Mike in the Night. And oh, there it is right there. Mike of the Night. Cities in collapse. Retailers, businesses are fleeing. Rampant violence, theft, worldwide riots. 492 of Mike of the Night, which we do. We're starting to do twice a week. Mike of the Night since 2016. And saying it how it is. Guys, thanks so much for being part of the channel, liking and subscribing. What now? Where? I don't know. What like, the wood, the gasoline was added to the fire way back when. Now people are smoldering through the coals to find some sort of answer, and unfortunately, it's gotten to that tipping point now. Now a big celebrity or a big person on social media will come forward and state what's happening there, and everybody be like, "Oh my God, look what he said! Look what we said years ago." Mike Martin's here. I have spoken.